And yo, shout out to Amin the Bean on Twitter. I'm sorry for going at you, bro, but like I'm sick of y'all and these narratives about Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Stop
bro.
talking to me about Russell Westbrook
for
shooting percentage.
Russ,
I was watching the game. Actually, I'm finna look at the play by play.
Somebody mentioned his shooting percentage for game 5. I got mad as fuck.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm finna look up the play when Raymond Felton did this. It was. Hold on, wait. It was. Hold on, wait. I gotta find this play. Right, because this is exactly what I'm talking about when people want to talk to me about Russell Westbrook taking shots, right? So basically, the OKC Thunder lost. Obviously, they're not in the playoffs anymore. The Utah Jazz are going on to play the Rockets. But Melo was trash. Russ put up 46. He took 43 shots. But I'm gonna read to you guys, which is why I don't care about people talking to me about Russell Westbrook's shooting percentages, because I watched the basketball game with my eyes, bro. I literally watched the basketball game. This man, Paul George, at fucking 3:07 in the game, 86-90. 86-90. Now, they did get within 4, but 86-90, they will get into within 4 even later in the game. But at this point, they're within 4. 86-90. Well, actually, they're down by 7. Paul George catches the ball at the top of the key, and then Raymond Felton and then he like gets the ball, and he like makes a couple dribble moves, and he sees Joe Ingles, and he's like, and then throws the ball back to Raymond Felton. Raymond Felton then actually takes a 3 and makes a 3. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I put that down too. You know what's funny about that,
You're
bro?
Paul George.
Look up Raymond Felton's shot attempts in the 4th quarter, bro. There were, first of all, there had to be at least. I'm finna look at. Go ahead. Continue. There had to be at least 5 Raymond Felton isolations. I remember typing during the game like, what I see way too many. All game there were way too many Raymond Felton isolations.
I'm looking.
Paul George and Carmelo Anthony played so bad that Raymond Felton had to be used as a prime offensive option.
Raymond Felton entered the game with 7:04 left in the game, and they were down by 12. Raymond Felton. He gets a defensive rebound. Then he gets another defensive rebound.
He was hooping.
Yes. Then let's see. Then Raymond Felton gets another defensive rebound. Then an offensive rebound. Then Raymond Felton. Then that play happens with Paul George.
He was hooping.
So he only took 1 shot in the 4th quarter.
He was. I think he got 1 block.
He got 4 defensive rebounds in the 4th quarter.
He got a layup block too.
He got a layup.
Block too. Gobert blocked his layup.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that. Yes. Come on, man. PG.
He was hooping.
No.
But, man, like, it wasn't even that, man. Like, he was throwing passes like it was, he had 7 turnovers. It was just lazy passes. Super lazy passes.
No. It's over.
And just, even with all of that, bro, there were 3 straight three straight plays in which they had turnovers. Right after Donovan went to the bench, picked up his 5th foul, I was like, oh shit, here we go. They followed that up with 3 straight possessions of turnovers. 3.
Yeah, crazy.
Then Russ had another bad pass after that. Like, even with all that said, they still had a chance to win. But Paul George, you gotta play better, dog. You can't be going out there giving me 5 points, 2 for 16, and you named yourself Playoff P?
Playoff no.
You know, bro. The bad, like, not even. You had an off-shoot night. That's one thing, fine. Donovan Mitchell win the God mode. That's one thing, fine.
No, you don't let her. Look, he was getting sauced to hell by Donovan Mitchell.
No. Look, the play when they switched Melo onto him, and Melo played literally the greatest defense.
Sauced.
Listen, and Melo played literally the greatest defense I ever seen Melo play in my life. And Paul George came over and helped. This man, Donovan Mitchell, shot the ball under their arms. I'm like, all right, if you making that, all right. If you making that, cool. So Donovan Mitchell caught the Holy Ghost. You can't do nothing about that. But the 7 turnovers, bro, you can't be out here throwing lackadaisical lazy passes like it's December.
Yeah.
Gee, the play when Russ threw in the ball, he just fumbled it out of bounds. Like, wow, catch the goddamn ball.
Paul George is Ant-Man.
Catch the goddamn ball.
That's who Paul George is. Paul George is dead at Ant-Man.
The only good thing I can possibly see about this performance is maybe if you PG, you don't want to go out like that. Maybe you re-up with OKC. Maybe you do something. Maybe you re-up because you don't want to go out like that. You get Roberson back next year. You got to find a way to do something about Melo. And Melo, the quote that you just said, that he not coming off the bench, he needs to come off the bench.
Yeah,
he really, like, when Jerry and Grant plays, it's fine. And even the thing I noticed about Jerry and Grant is Jerry and Grant can stretch out to the 3.
Yeah.
And he'll actually make it sometimes. So if Melo isn't gonna make any of those threes, if Melo can't shoot no more, there's no place for him on the court. And Jerry and Grant can actually defend.
Carmelo Anthony, the quote from Carmelo Anthony was, he told reporters, well, when asked about possibly coming off the bench, according to Royce Young, I'm not sacrificing no bench role, so that's out of the question.
Like, come on,
Melo,
bro.
guess what?
Come on, bro.
Guess what? Melo, you're going to be playing in Orlando next year.
Come on, bro.
Look.
The man was negative 63 for the entire series.
You got an amnesty, Melo.
He was negative 18 last night.
You can't, hold on, I'm finna Google it. Can you amnesty Carmelo Anthony? Can you amnesty Carmelo Anthony? Who will last longer? Phil Jackson. I don't know. I'm looking this up, but I mean, Jesus Christ, dog. This man Melo is just like, oh my God, dog. This is insane. This is legit insane. And everybody was mad at Phil. Like, everybody was mad at Phil. Like, everybody has been angry at Phil Jackson. Guess what? Phil Jackson was right.
Bro, look. Russell Westbrook had advanced stat, but whatever. Russell Westbrook had the highest game score. It was 18.9. Mm-hmm. Paul George, 14.2. Don't fucking matter. The last game was god awful. Mm-hmm. Melo was a 7.3. Jerry and Grant was a 5.1. Every time the third quarter when they made the run, who on the court? Jerry and Grant.
Yeah.
This game when they made the run, who on the court? Melo didn't come back in till like the last minute. When that might have been like the last 30 seconds. Actually was last thing when they put him on it after they missed those like 5 straight shots. Yeah. They threw Melo on the court. Maybe in that moment you want to use Melo over him, but whatever. Like, Melo needs to take a lesser role.
Can I tell you some interesting notes?
What's up?
This is according to Hoops, Hype.com. Shout out to HoopsHype.com. We're not sponsored by them. We don't know them. They just got good stats. Melo next year will make $27.928 million on a player option. He's as of 2016-2017, he's making 6.85% more than most of the players. He's the 12th best paid. The 12th best paid player in the NBA this year. He is also projected to be the 11th best the 11th best paid player in the NBA next year. And Melo, Jesus Christ, man, he's the second best paid player on OKC. Like, Jesus Christ.
Look.
Wow.
Everybody's killing me for my Thunder pick. I owe Scott a bottle of Douce. I picked the Thunder going to the conference finals. Of course, they lost in the first round. But the reason why I did is I didn't expect.
Got $29.7 million. Go ahead.
I did not expect Melo to play like this. I thought at least, like I said all year, when you get into a scoring drought, it gets tough. I know Melo can't play no damn defense. I'm thinking he'll go out there, average like 17 points, and it'll be all good. Even in the season, he was giving you like 18. I'm thinking you dump the ball to the man in the high post, he could go get you a bucket on anybody in any moment at any point in time of the game. Melo did nothing I thought he was going to do. I'm legit hurt.
I think you buy him out though.
You have to.
I think this is a D Wade situation.
You have to buy him out.
I think you have to buy him out and either give Eustace or Jerry and Grant. Jerry and Grant. But it also depends.
And Jerry and Grant's 23 years old.
But it also depends. If PG don't resign, fine. I'll go out and try and get another max player.
Not even that. Like, you can sign guys to replace that.
Yeah.
Like, PG.
Go ahead.
Even though PG is great, PG is not a guy where, if let's say I ain't got to pay Paul George $30 million, I can go find 2 people I could pay $15 million that'll level up to what PG was giving me.
Yeah, I agree. The free agents this summer are Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Paul George, Chris Paul, DeMarcus Cousins, Clint Capella, DeAndre Jordan, Aaron Gordon, who's restricted, Julius Randle restricted, Jabari restricted, IT, Tariq Evans, Nico has a player option. Oh no, he has a team option, which I think they're gonna pick him up. They would be stupid not to bring him back. Zach LaVine, Melo player option. Derek Favors unrestricted. Ariza unrestricted. Cantor has a player option. Will Barton is unrestricted. I mean, you can fuck around and go get Will Barton.
If you go get Will Barton, you probably go get an Avery Bradley.
Actually, I don't even think you need a Avery Bradley. If I'm them, if I'm the Thunder, if PG leaves, actually, regardless of PG, well, okay, look, if PG leaves, then I go out and I probably try to get guys like Will Barton. I'll see if JJ Redick is interested in coming. But I think if I'm Philly, I've re-signed him. He's been great so far this playoffs. You know, Avery Bradley, I'm not fine. But Avery Bradley's 6'2". I don't need him on the floor. Like, we're gonna have Roberson coming back. I think I personally would like to shift Roberson to the bench and let Roberson be the sixth man and have Will Barton start with Russ. So that way you have shooting and another playmaker on the floor with Russ. Will Barton is not like Oladipo. Will Barton will stretch the floor and take shots and make shots and sauce people like Justin Holiday for what, 3 straight possessions. You know, to win it. Exactly, to win a game. And then I think in terms of power forward, you go out and you try to see you know who out there is on the market, or even you'll potentially get. Go ahead.
Or even this, I wouldn't mind him looking at KCP. I think KCP would be good for them.
Yeah, no.
I think KCP would be good for them.
Well, you know what? He was shooting 44%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When he got out of jail, he was decent. Literally, like, bro, the man was playing games and going back to jail. You know how fucking traumatic of experience that must be? You can't practice. You got to play games and go back to jail. After literally, after he got out of jail, he was good. The one thing I know about KCP, he OC, he gonna shoot the ball. He like a Lance Stevenson type of guy. Like Lance Stevens, I know Lance is gonna hoop. He might fuck up, but I know Lance gonna hoop. Lance Stevenson, I know you're going to show up. You have never heard anybody say, I wonder if Lance gonna show up tonight. Now you might wonder if Lance gonna tweak, but he gonna be there. Yeah. So I wouldn't mind them giving KCP some money. Even you could take a look at a guy like Jabari to replace Melo.
Jabari is restricted though.
I know, but I don't know how much money the Pelicans gonna wanna.
I mean, the Bucks for Jabari.
The Bucks for Jabari.
Yeah, I agree.
You can give him some money. You give KCP some money. I personally still wouldn't mind Avery Bradley. He can play defense and stretch the floor. Yeah. So if you got Jerry and Grant starting and Jerry and Grant can stretch the floor at this point as well.
I mean, yeah.
He's decent. He's getting better.
I mean, he reminds me of like a baby Al-Farouq Aminu.
Exactly. And he's still 23 years old.
Yeah.
He shot 25% from 3, but Melo shot 20. Even last night, there was a play down the stretch in which they kicked it out to Jerry and Grant. He missed the first one, made the second one. In the pivotal moment, it was like 4 minutes left. In the pivotal moment in the game. So you got him out there. You can put Roberson at the 3, and then you put Bradley there, and you got Russ. I like that lineup defensively. One thing about OKC is defensively, at least when Roberson was there, they were like, what, the top 5 in defense?
Yeah, they were number 2. I think
Yeah. So I wouldn't mind that, but they got some, man.
Yeah. It's what
I didn't expect this.
I mean, I did. I told you they would miss the playoffs by 1 game. They almost did. And I thought that they would win this series. I thought that they would come back, but I didn't expect PG to go out there and do that. PG laid an egg, and I tweeted that GIF, of the dude from The Simpsons, like, peeing himself. But legit, I was watching this game, like, PG is legit, like, out there, like, he's wetting the bed. And like, he's metaphorically wetting the bed. And then after the game, he was speaking with so much confidence, and I'm thinking, bro, he talking about, yeah, well, we had to. No, don't say we, say me. Don't say we, say me. Say I needed to play better. I don't give a fuck about what Melo did. You are Paul goddamn George. You have sat on this show multiple times and argued with me that this man is better than Klay Thompson. Paul George is not better than Klay Thompson. I don't care what anybody says. Sue me. You know what Klay does? He shows up when it matters. Yeah, if he's not gonna score points, guess what Klay gonna do? Go out there and at least defend. I guarantee you Donovan Mitchell ain't doing this shit on Klay Thompson.
Nah, with the way Donovan Mitchell was hooping, Donovan Mitchell would have done that shit on anybody on planet Earth.
No.
The man shot the ball under a man's arms.
Okay, one time. Get over it.
He shot the G.
No.
He shot the ball under a man's arms.
I don't care. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get out of here.